Welcome to this session of the Skilled MBA Case Study Series, where we explore innovative business models and market disruptions. Today's case focuses on Muni, community group buying in Latin America, a platform that is redefining e-commerce by leveraging social commerce strategies. How did Muni adapt a successful Asian business model to Latin America? What challenges did it face in logistics, fundraising, and market adoption? What strategic choices enabled Muni's growth? Let's dive into the case. Muni was founded by Maria Echeverri Gomez, a Stanford MBA graduate from the class of 2020. Her vision for Muni was inspired by successful community group buying models in China and India, where social commerce enabled faster, more affordable access to everyday goods. Why Latin America? Maria saw a gap in e-commerce accessibility. Many households lacked affordable delivery options, and traditional online retail struggled with last-mile logistics. She believed that technology and community networks could solve this challenge while creating new economic opportunities. Muni operates through 4 key components. 1. Community groups. Local representatives called community leaders collect and aggregate orders from their networks, making purchasing more convenient. 2. Technology platform. A digital marketplace connects buyers, sellers, and logistics providers, ensuring a seamless buying experience. 3. Logistics network. Orders are bundled and delivered in bulk, reducing last-mile distribution costs. 4. Economic opportunity. Community leaders earn commissions, turning group buying into an income stream while improving access to affordable goods. This model combines e-commerce with localized social networks, ensuring efficiency while benefiting local communities. Expanding Muni's model across Latin America was not without challenges. The company had to navigate 4 key strategic hurdles. 1. Model adaptation. Unlike China or India, Latin America had unique cultural and economic barriers to social commerce adoption. 2. Market entry. Each country had different consumer behaviors, regulations, and competitive landscapes requiring tailored expansion strategies. 3. Fundraising. Economic volatility made it challenging to secure investor confidence in the community group buying model. 4. Operations and logistics. Managing last-mile delivery, payments, and supplier partnerships required extensive infrastructure investment. Successfully overcoming these challenges would determine Muni's long-term scalability and profitability. Muni's success depends on 5 key stakeholder groups. 1. Maria Echeverri Gomez, founder and CEO, leads the company's strategic vision and adaptation of the model. 2. Community leaders act as Muni's primary sales force, driving customer acquisition and trust. 3. Logistics providers ensure efficient order fulfillment and last-mile delivery. 4. Payment providers enable seamless financial transactions across different markets. 5. Investors provide the necessary capital to scale operations and expand into new regions. Aligning these stakeholders' interests was critical for Muni's expansion and long-term sustainability. A SWOT analysis provides insight into Muni's internal strengths and weaknesses, as well as external opportunities and threats. Strengths: proven business model, based on successful international models, minimizing innovation risk. Strong leadership: Maria's Stanford MBA network and strategic adaptability provided a competitive edge. Technology leverage: digital tools optimized order processing and logistics. Weaknesses: logistics challenges. Latin America's geographically dispersed markets increased delivery complexities. Market-specific operations: each region required customized logistics and marketing approaches. Resource constraints: limited funding affected Muni's growth rate. Opportunities: emerging social commerce market, rapidly growing interest in digital community buying. Technology advancement AI-driven order forecasting and smart inventory management could improve efficiency. Community engagement, social networks created trust-based adoption, lowering customer acquisition costs. Threats competition. Both local and international e-commerce players entered the group buying space. Economic volatility. Currency fluctuations and inflation impacted purchasing power. Regional differences. Market dynamics required complex adaptation strategies for each country. By leveraging its strengths and opportunities while mitigating weaknesses and threats, Muni could strategically scale across Latin America. Muni's strategy was built on three key business concepts. 1. Copycat business models. Instead of reinventing the wheel, Muni adapted proven international models to local markets. 2. Community group buying, harnessing local social networks to drive sales and reduce logistics costs. 3. Social commerce, combining digital tools with human interaction to improve customer retention and engagement. These strategies allowed Muni to build a scalable, trust-driven e-commerce model. Muni's first strategic alternative was rapid replication, expanding quickly across multiple markets using a standardized model. Advantages: scalability, entering multiple cities and countries simultaneously increases market presence. Speed to market. Fast deployment reduces the risk of competitors gaining an early advantage. Proven model efficiency. Using a tested system minimizes operational complexities. Challenges: logistics and supply chain stress. Rapid expansion could overwhelm delivery infrastructure. Market-specific adaptation. Consumer behaviors vary across Latin America, requiring localized approaches. High capital requirements. Expanding too fast could strain financial resources. For rapid replication to succeed, Muni needed strong logistics partnerships and a robust operational framework to support scalability. The second approach was forming strategic partnerships to optimize Muni's operations and reduce expansion risks. Advantages: leverages established networks. Collaborating with logistics firms and local suppliers ensures reliable operations. Cost efficiency. Shared resources reduce overhead costs and infrastructure investments. Stronger market positioning. Partnerships with trusted brands improve credibility and customer adoption. Challenges: dependence on external partners. Reliance on third parties could limit control over quality and delivery timelines. Revenue sharing concerns. Agreements must balance profitability between Muni and its partners. Alignment of interests. Long-term success depends on finding partners with shared business objectives. Key consideration: a carefully selected partner network could strengthen Muni's market expansion while ensuring operational efficiency. The third alternative focused on targeted fundraising, securing investments to fuel Muni's growth. Advantages: financial sustainability. Access to venture capital and strategic investors provides funding for expansion. Flexibility in growth strategy. With adequate capital, Muni could experiment with different scaling approaches. Stronger market confidence. A well-funded company attracts better talent, partners, and customers. Challenges: investor expectations. Equity funding comes with pressure to deliver high returns. Market uncertainty. Economic instability in Latin America could impact investor sentiment. Dilution of ownership. Raising capital requires giving up some control and decision-making authority. Muni needed to align with investors who understood the Latin American market and supported its long-term vision rather than just short-term profitability. To determine the best approach, Muni evaluated each strategic alternative based on feasibility, risk, and long-term impact, strategy, scalability, risk-level investment, required market adaptability, rapid replication, high, medium, strategic partnerships, medium, low, medium, high targeted fundraising, high, medium, high, key insights, Rapid replication allows fast scaling but carries high financial and operational risks. Strategic partnerships balance growth with risk reduction, making expansion more manageable. Targeted fundraising provides capital for expansion, but Muni must carefully manage investor expectations. A hybrid approach, combining strategic partnerships with targeted fundraising, offered the best path forward. Based on the analysis, 4 key recommendations were made for Muni's future: localize strategically, adapt marketing, logistics, and pricing to match regional needs. Partner proactively, form alliances with trusted logistics and payment providers to streamline operations. Fundraise adaptively, secure investors who align with Muni's long-term vision. Iterate continuously, regularly analyze market feedback, and refine business strategies. With these steps, Muni could solidify its leadership in social commerce across Latin America. This concludes our Skilled MBA case study series session on Muni. Thank you for joining. We now open the floor for questions and discussion.